From destroying a drunk and annoying audience member
You have a girlfriend? Oh man, no dude wants to I guess you have to.
to making fun of this woman's weird name.
Lorna? What's your last name? The Rings?
To reacting to a woman who can't say her age in the most unhinged way possible.
How old are you?
I can't legally say it.
You can't legally say it? Well, this conversation's over. All right. Hello, Diddy? Yeah, one got out.
Here are 10 times Matt Rife completely roasted his unsuspecting fans and proved why he's the biggest and funniest young comedian in the world right now. And trust us, number 10 will leave you speechless. The thing that makes Matt such a comedy genius is that he's not afraid to be controversial. Like this time when a white middle-aged woman started talking to him about her son.
Your son saw me at the airport last night.
You might think that Matt roasted this woman for bringing up a boring story, but then she said something that stopped him in his tracks.
Tall, skinny, what? Black kid? That's your son?
Matt was speechless. He tried to figure out how this could be possible.
You see what I see, right? Adopted?
But when the woman said no, she played right into Matt's hands. He made fun of her without even saying a word. But the best joke of the night was still to come. Matt wanted to know if the woman's husband was black, and what she said was the perfect setup for a crazy comment only Matt could make.
He was. What, did you wash him?
But Matt still wasn't done.
No. Then he's still black, right?
He roasted the woman for her delivery.
Divorce. He was your husband. You gotta work on how you say this story.
And then he put the final nail in the coffin that left the entire audience breathless with laughter.
Ooh. And second husband, white? Oh, you do go back. Okay.
Matt Rife showed that he wasn't afraid to make fun of anything or anyone, but this was only one of his best jokes. The next one was just as hilarious, even though it showed a completely different side to Matt. When you go to a Matt Rife show, you have to be prepared for the possibility that he might roast you. But this one couple wasn't ready for how much Matt would stir the pot and cause drama in their relationship.
Y'all are clearly a couple. Who's the guy in her life that you hate?
He couldn't have known just how perfect this would turn out.
It's her best friend. Where'd you meet this best friend?
The jokes were basically writing themselves.
At work? Oh, that's worse. Oh no, she has to see him every day.
But when the woman admitted that she worked at a school, Matt saw an opportunity for a comedy slam dunk. He asked a couple of questions.
What do you teach? What does he teach?
And then he delivered one of the funniest jokes ever.
Science? Would you say you two have chemistry?
Following it up with another jab.
Doesn't sound like it. Sounds like y'all are about to be history.
Matt might be known for his filthy and unfiltered humor, but he's just as good at making hilarious wordplay. So don't go to his shows if you're not ready to have your relationship roasted. Anyway, this next moment shows that you really don't want to mess with Matt Rife, especially not during one of his shows. When this one guy fell asleep in the audience, Matt immediately came up with a genius plan.
I just want one light on him. I'm gonna sneak up on him.
All of Matt's fans freaked out at this idea, but he told them off for their reaction.
You're gonna wake him up!
Then he explained why he had such a vendetta against the guy, delivering it with his signature brutally honest sass.
I've got like a $300 pillow. That shit doesn't work at all. This sitting upright.
Matt made the lighting guy turn off all the lights, which created yet another hysterical moment. He made his way over to the guy and his friend, at which point he found out something shocking.
He said, let's not sit in the front so he won't call on us. This motherfucker, this was a premeditated nap.
But then it was finally time for Matt to confront the guy who had the nerve to fall asleep during his show.
Miguel! Miguel! La policia!
The audience was dying with laughter, but the most ridiculous thing was what happened next.
Nothing? Dude, he might be dead.
Miguel might not have realized at the time, but he became real-life proof that Matt will take on anyone, even if they're not actually paying attention to him. The guy who fell asleep wasn't the only rude audience member Matt's had to deal with. This drunk woman tried to ruin Matt's show. She kept shouting and making it clear that she'd had way too much to drink. Matt looked so done with her, but he couldn't just leave her alone. He knew he had to do something.
You're speaking in front of me right now. Is it really? Oh, you can be annoying in Mexican too.
His comeback was super funny, but it made the heckler mad. She tried to make fun of Matt in return.
You have a girlfriend?
But she should have known not to test him. Matt completely destroyed her with his next joke.
Oh man, no dude wants to I guess you have to.
The woman had nothing else to say to that, so Matt finished her off with 3 simple words.
Did I win?
Matt Rife is a pro at leaving people speechless, but this next funny moment actually left him at a loss for words.
I cheated on my husband.
Whoa!
He might not have expected the woman to drop such a bombshell, but he knew he had to talk to her some more.
How long ago was this?
Like February.
Oh, during Black History Month?
The woman told Matt that the man she'd cheated with was actually Mexican, but there were way more crazy revelations still coming.
He was your boss? You had a Mexican boss?
What happened next was so unbelievable that even Matt didn't know what to say.
You were already over the marriage.
Go.
No, we're working it out, bro.
He even admitted it himself.
That voice came from the darkness. I've never been more caught off guard.
But he quickly turned it around with his typical cheeky attitude.
Wow. Did you have him deported? Like, how?
And he made everyone cry with laughter with a priceless piece of advice.
Ladies, if you ever cheat on your husband, just tell him that the guy you cheated with had a tiny little wiener.
Matt proved that even if you somehow manage to surprise him, he'll still come out on top as the funniest person in the room. Though maybe take this as a lesson and don't proudly announce to everyone that you cheated on your husband, especially if you don't want to go viral for that. As an American, Matt is always happy to poke fun at the British accent, and you really can't blame him when this is what some of his fans sound like.
Lana?
These two went back and forth for ages, and it kept getting more and more ridiculous.
Lana? You're saying exactly what I'm saying. Lana? Did I not just fucking say that?
Finally, Matt gave up. He told the girl to just spell her name, and when she did, he had the perfect one-liner that brought the house down.
O-R-N-A, Lorna. Not even a real name. I see why you mispronounced it.
But Matt wasn't finished. What he said next revealed his more geeky side.
Lorna? What's your last name? The Rings? Lorna the Rings?
But when everyone laughed, Matt roasted all of his fans with one simple comment.
Nerds, whatever.
Sometimes you don't even have to be rude to be taken down by Matt. A silly name and accent are all it takes, so watch out in those front rows. This next one was one of Matt Rife's most brutal roasts ever. It all started when this Latina woman admitted that she really didn't want to have kids.
Kids? Wait, are you Latina?
When she said yes, Matt knew exactly how to make fun of her.
Can't have any kids? Dying alone. 100%. Absolutely not. Are you kidding me?
But it all took an even crazier turn when the woman explained why she didn't want kids.
You're too young for kids? How old are you? 30?
Matt's smirk let everyone know that he knew exactly what to do. The jokes were just writing themselves.
I don't know how much you remember about health class, but you're almost too old for kids.
People were already dying at this, but Matt completely annihilated that woman with his next joke.
There's more people in this room than you have eggs left. I don't know if you know that.
And he finished it off with another perfectly timed jab.
Sorry, Latina huevos. I don't know how many huevos you have in there. My bad. Sorry.
Clearly, Matt will happily make fun of people trying to deal with the dating scene, and his next victim is a living proof of just that. This girl admitted that she had anxiety. Matt lured her in with a calm tone of voice and a friendly demeanor.
You clap for anxiety? And what usually brings it on for you? Have you identified it? Dating?
only to turn on her and make a hilarious, snarky comment.
What if you're the problem?
That line hit hard, but Matt wasn't done interrogating this girl.
How old are you? 25?
He reassured her that she still had time, but then, in typical Matt Rife style, he started roasting her again.
When was your last relationship? 4 years ago? You haven't found anybody since?
But that was only the beginning, because the girl made a huge mistake when answering Matt's next question.
And this ex, what did he do work-wise?
I was in college.
She played right into Matt's hands without even realizing
In
it.
college? I didn't ask you to brag, bitch. I said, what did he do?
At this stage, Matt had the girl exactly where he wanted her, and he wasn't about to stop.
What'd you get your degree in? Industrial engineering? That's boring as fuck. You're already at a -3 on a first date.
Despite Matt absolutely destroying her, the girl then tried to shoot her shot with him, and the way he handled it was so simple yet funny that it left everyone screaming.
What's your type usually? Who do you like to date? You, white guys? Me? Nope. I don't fuck with girls who went to college.
The point is that you should never try to hit on Matt unless you want to be turned down in front of the whole world. Definitely don't try it if you have a degree in something as dull as industrial engineering. Now, this next guy, called Steve, might not have tried to hit on Matt, but he did try to catch him out. It all started when Matt decided to take this man's fanny pack and inspect its insides.
What? You have a fanny pack too? Well, that makes sense. What's in yours? Can I open it?
The stuff that was in this man's fanny pack was plain insane.
Is this yours or his?
He was so obviously grossed out, but things were about to get even worse, and much funnier.
Hand sanitizer? Smart. It's nothing personal, it's just, I don't want to catch it.
Matt sussed Steve out immediately, so when he tried to unlock his phone, he made a couple of faces that made everyone lose it.
Or use Face ID. Hold on.
But then he went back to the fanny pack, and his reaction to what he discovered next was a masterclass in comedy.
Ultimate Strength Hand Lotion.
Still, Steve wasn't embarrassed at all. He actually had the nerve to ask for a selfie.
Can we take a selfie?
Even though he doesn't usually do this, Matt actually agreed.
Ready, Steve?
But what he didn't know was that all of this was actually a setup. Steve was trying to get a selfie with Matt from the very beginning, and the fanny pack was all part of it.
What's this? Can we take a selfie later? I don't like that that worked out.
Still, if we've learned anything from all these clips, it's that Matt will always come out on top, and he got his chance when he found out who Steve was at the show with.
Who is this, by the way? Friend. Nice to meet you, friend. What is your name? Steven?
They might as well have served this joke to Matt on a silver platter. His reaction did not disappoint.
You put the Steve in Steven, don't you?
But as hilarious as the fanny pack mess was, it had nothing on this next and final moment. And just a warning, this showdown is not for the weak-minded. He went dark here, and it paid off, and then some. It started with an innocent question.
You wore the cowboy hat. Do you have a cowgirl job?
Yeah.
But it turned savage pretty quickly.
You do. What do you do?
Ranch help.
Ranch help.
I also
Oh,
work
that used to be called something way different. Sorry, 6 black people that are here. I do apologize.
And it would only get darker.
How old are you?
I can't legally say it.
You can't legally say it? Well, this conversation's over.
What Matt did next was one of his best jokes ever. Seriously, this is one for the books.
Hello, did he? Yeah, one got out. Yeah. She's been on a farm?
Everyone was losing their minds already, but then, somehow, it got even better.
You're 18. Okay, sorry. You're not gonna want her. No.
Matt turned a simple misunderstanding into one of the funniest, darkest stand-up moments in history. His crowd work skills are insanely good, and no one can argue with that. Had fun? Good, because there's more where this came from. Subscribe to our channel for more witty stand-up moments and roasts that'll make you fall off your chair. Next time, you'll get our videos straight in your feed, or in the notifications if you ring the bell too. In the meantime, let us know what your favorite Matt moments are. Did we miss any?